And hello ladies and gentlemen, obviously this isn't the usual voice they announced the start of Mayhem, but I'm the hardcore Messiah girl here. As you can see, she walks out to the ring. Obviously the first Mayhem of this new year. Sadly, here in Goat or Cheese as Impurity announced it for him. They're more of the voices of Mayhem, I'm the voice of Havoc, but you'd make do what you make do, as Cheese weirdly does pointing to the sky or something. But he grabs the mic, let's see what he has to say.
Right, SCW fans, welcome to Mayhem. A lot has happened in the last couple of weeks, and let's just talk about this big asshole called Crusher Clive. I mean, what does he think he's doing, smashing up my office? Can we get a holy shit for this asshole? That's more like it. I mean, I even had to get the man Brad Bishop to come back for a little bit and take a win. Oh, not just any win, but he absolutely annihilated Clive. And let me take you on a journey about the beef that I had with Clive. Clive obviously taking Karen away from the man we call DJ, the wrestling DJ, the god here at SCW. And obviously that's upset me enough. That's pissed me off. So straight away I want to end this guy's career. But if you guys have caught from the archives, you will know the history that me and Clive have. The history of this ridiculous wrestler who's never won a championship in the modern era of SCW and will never win a championship. He is here to fill up the... Oh, what the fuck is this now?
Who is it? Who is it? She looks ready. It's Brad Bishop. Oh, Clive! Clive comes in and attacks Bishop. Dear God, into those steps there now. And Clive too dumb. Crusher Clive does not look happy, as it looks like Brad's gonna be taken out by a stretcher. Wait, what? Chemical Kev's going in front of him. It's just a showdown right now. Clive walks. It seems like Clive's going to walk off. But no, Kev's here. Strong punch. And he's whooped into the ring. Where she's... Clive looks a bit dazed here. Maybe that strong punch of Chemical Kev's very, very hazardous fists. And he's got a lot. No, cheese. No, cheese. Dear God, to the head. The ladder to the head of Crusher Clive. And no. He can't. You're 41, mate. You're not going to be able to lift him. You're 40. Surely his back muscles are pulled. He's definitely pulled every muscle in his back, pulling that off. As he's body slammed onto that ladder. And Clive will be forced to roll out, I believe.
Yo, this video is proudly sponsored by Bybit. Bybit are a leading crypto marketplace where you can trade cryptos, buy NFTs, and learn all about the crypto world. They have a special offer for new signups at the moment where if you deposit $10 or more, you will receive a free $10 bonus. And for the first 5 signups, they could be in for a chance of having their first deposit doubled up to $1,000. 18 and over, please be aware capital is at risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry you had to see that, alright? But this guy, he's been testing my patience in the locker room. He set fire to my office a couple of days ago. Let's not talk about what you saw. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly welcome to Mayhem.
I think we need to.
Let's thank our sponsors. I'm sorry, Bybit, that you had to see that. Everything's under control, okay? I promise you, we go way back.
I don't think it was under control when you body slammed him onto the ladder. Anyway, right, we won't talk about that. Here's Brian Douglas, the man of Mayhem. I believe this is the one-shot title match.
Yeah, so this is the Interstar Championship. Obviously, I believe Seidel won it at the stateside show.
Yes, he does.
So they're going to be defending it tonight, but not only tonight. The winner has to defend it tomorrow night at Bebofest as well on Friday. So it's going to be. So Brian Douglas and Zach Seidel, so it'll be their third meeting. Whoever wins tonight, it doesn't matter because they'll be champion for 24 hours, but they will face the other again. So, I mean, Jay O'Grady, obviously, if he wins this, he will put himself into that match. Anything can happen tonight, you know. Obviously, we know that Seidel and Douglas had the Hell in a Cell match at the stateside show, and Seidel now the championship.
Jay really going on with a lot of damage, as you can see his pec bandaged up.
Yeah, Jay not looking too well, but I mean, I think he got robbed, he said, and lost a lot of his attires, his old CZW attires, and yeah, I saw something on Twitter about it, and obviously Mark the referee holding the championship up. Still got Mark the ref, potentially looking at other referees in the future for sure. But yeah, this match obviously.
Already did it.
Yeah, triple threat, but this is a booking of Shane, obviously. So Shane took charge of this week, not because he's my son.
Shane Mayhem.
Yeah, this is Shane.
No.
Put himself in the main event. I mean, very arrogant of him, would you say? Do you reckon he can really go against Gus tonight?
The way I see it, you still plan out all the events and stuff, and like how results happen. He just gives you a match or two. If he wins, I am going on an ACA rant.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, well, you know, this isn't. We don't do things like WWE. We let these wrestlers go in, and it's all real. Look at those punches; they ain't fake. They're legit punches to the skull. Knees. Look at that. It's gonna.
What about the moves that come off those springboards so like they have absolutely no contact?
Yeah, that's for the fans. You got egging them. But anyway, let's talk about what a week it's been. Obviously, we have Havoc. We have the Hardcore Championship, the Havoc Championship on the line. I believe we have a new Hardcore Champion, the Havoc Championship stage with Alexander.
Yep, but we have a new Hardcore Champion.
Yeah, we have the Interstar Championship on the line tonight and the Mayhem Championship. So 4 championships at Mayhem and Havoc. We're not going to ruin Warzone. That was last night. It was the first live event, so make sure you go check out if you haven't.
Check it out, yep.
And that's Seidel with Jay O'Grady. Obviously, 2 members of the Royal Guards here. Tag team champions fighting against each other for this tonight. And it's going to be a common theme because we have Seidel defending his Twitch championship against Shane Roberts tomorrow night. So Shane, Seidel, a lot of these guys are going to be having constant fights in the next couple of days.
Well, you have to consider it in the mindset of will fatigue take place.
Yeah, no, that's true. And that's a nasty shot there. Seidel going to the corner on the turnbuckle there. Luckily it's padded. No one taking it off, and we now have Seidel and Douglas. Like I said, we saw these guys briefly go against each other in a Hell in a Cell. Seidel managing to get the win from a spear, and just really showing the SCW universe that he isn't just a jobber at Mayhem. He wasn't just doing fix at Mayhem. It wasn't Havoc that made him better. It was just belief, really. That's all he needed.
It was definitely Havoc that made him better, saying he was 1-6 on Mayhem.
Well, we will agree to disagree. If he gets the win tonight, obviously it will show that he is a Havoc man. But like I said, no elimination, so...
What do you mean a Havoc man? It's happening on Mayhem.
It happened on Mayhem, yeah. But what I mean is, well, what I was just saying is, this is no elimination. So, the champion...
Obviously, the triple suplex looks like something good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, well, it does.
Fair play, and that's going to definitely hurt the back of Seidel. Like I said, Seidel been in a few matches recently. The Hell in a Cell's always brutal. I'm sure you've been in a few. I've been in a few. Kendo stick in play now by Douglas, but dropped onto the mat. And yeah, in this sort of match, it's going to be hard. I mean, I was sort of expecting Seidel and O'Grady maybe to team up at the beginning, go against Douglas. But obviously, I mean, it is Extreme Rules, so you can't say that none of the Douglas family can come out. Yeah, nearly getting the pin there, but kick out just in time from Douglas. And now we have Jay O'Grady leading against the corner. And yeah, some onslaught from Zach now pushing O'Grady to the floor, and it's going to be tricky. I mean, can O'Grady pin Seidel? Are they like Men of Mayhem? Men of Mayhem have obviously said they are separate but equal. They're
I believe that Sarah landed on O'Grady's injury tape.
Yeah, that doesn't look great, and you got to give it to him. Showing the passion. While withstanding an injury like that, wrestling, it's not the best sign. We saw it happen to a lot of people in the past, and it's taken them out of action for a long time after wrestling with an injury. Hopefully that won't happen to Jay. He knows what he's doing. And Douglas outside, this is where you really want to capitalise and try and get the pin. And we have Seidel now going for a bomb, and it could be over. We have a 1, we have a 2, so Douglas getting in the ring. I think it was a kick out there from Jay.
It was actually a really kick out, but it looked like Douglas had it anyway.
Yeah, fair play, very quick reaction time there from Douglas. Obviously, he held the championship for a couple of days. He wants that purple, he needs it in his life. He's not satisfied with only being champion for a couple of days and now taking side L's to the top turnbuckle there. And now we have a pinfall here from Brian, but yeah, obviously way too close to let that fly. And Mark obviously actually doing the right thing today, covering the pinfalls instead of just ignoring them like usual.
Hallelujah.
Thank God for that. And yeah, we have quite a few crazy matches. Alex Storm in a KO match with Liam a little bit later on. No pinfall admissions. Knocked the man out there as Seidel going for the kick out though from Douglas. And Douglas is not going to give up that easy. Disappointed with himself, I think, after the performance in Hell in a Cell, and really wants to prove his worth now. But Jay O'Grady looking.
There's that share had his face to learn it, seemed to stun them.
Yeah, now we have Seidel outside.
I'm pretty sure that was the pipe bomb taker right now.
Yeah, and it looks like the Mayhem stunner. And he's going for the pin here. This could be the moment. Douglas gets the championship back. Ref counts 1, he counts 2.
On the ring.
2. There we go, and new Interstar champion Brian Douglas, only a couple days after losing it at the stateside show last Saturday. A massive W there for Brian. Obviously going against Seidel then tomorrow. Again, so it's going to be a lot of work to keep that.
It's no longer triple champ Seidel for at least a day.
Yeah, for at least a day. Who knows? Battle of the Americans, obviously, and the tag championships is up tomorrow as well, and Twitch championships. So actually, they could lose it all. Speaking of tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Bebofest finally confirmed the date. Obviously, tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss it. It will be live on Twitch, 8 p.m. British time.
Yep.
And speaking of Bebofest, Paprika now not on the card tonight, but I think he's got a lot to say.
Isn't he 40?
I don't know. I'm quite surprised. He's been wrestling 25 years. He would have been, what, 15 when he started wrestling them? If he was 40 now?
Aye.
He looks young for his age. I'll give him that.
I thought he was Victoria.
I'll never give up on you, Pap. It's all good.
Paprika leaks.
Obviously a fan favourite here at SCW. Going up against Jake Brex. Oh, bringing Brex up right now, I believe. Yeah, Brex versus Paprika 2. And I mean, that will be a battle for the beast, of course. Paprika's getting a win. Yeah, and he wants, and that's Jake's music playing. Is he coming out? Is this a taunt? What's going on here? I know that music, obviously, you produced it yourself, Dol. One of the in-house producers here at SCW, and Brex coming down the ramp looking to greet Paprika. And are we going to see an early sign of what's to come? Obviously, like I said, these guys have had a fight before, but that was when Jake was making his way over to Mayhem. He's found his feet, not with the fans, but
maybe we'll just as fast.
And no disrespect, though, from Paprika, just saying, I've beaten you before. It's going to happen. Jake now.
And they stare off here.
Yeah, they stare off, looking into the crowd, looking into the cameras. Is something going to kick off here? And Jake's shoving in. Not looking like he's getting the reception from the crowd there. What's your thoughts, Matt? It's going to be a fun pay-per-view. Quickly, though, Battle Royale here, elimination. Woman kicking it off. This is for a contender.
Yeah, I can't lie, that seemed a bit random with the setup.
Yeah, obviously that Tokyo entrance was clearly a couple of minutes long, not 2 seconds. But here we are.
Yeah, why isn't this card still wrestling?
It's something I don't really want to talk about, but she won't be after tonight. Just, you know.
No, you need to talk about it.
If she wins, I'll tell you what. If she's second in this Rumble, I will highly consider walking in there and launching her out myself. over the top rope.
You do realize she has nothing to do with Havocs production, right? I literally sacked her from my medical team.
Yeah, she's useless, a jobber, because she's here to fill the fourth woman. We obviously have a four-woman
Just
tag
kick the letter. I will literally
later
put
on. Tony,
and walk right there myself.
the classic, but I think she actually held on there. Obviously, has a short time frame in Rumble in the past. And now Casey. Oh,
you do. I would have went out in a bra and panties if it meant Nurse Karen doesn't have to fight me.
Yeah, well, like I said, she will not win. If she does even become close to winning, I will personally come out there myself and I will toss her out of the ring, no problem. I'm sure DJ, who's now out of prison as well, will probably want to do the same. He's not in the audience, but here we have Casey now, hopefully to... Oh, I'm not even going to commentate on what Karen's doing. I'm not interested. The fans aren't... The boos are erupting in this stadium now.
I believe it's You're Not Welcome.
Yeah, I had to fill out the card. We don't have a huge display of women at hand, and obviously we have... And the fans disgusted at that, not very happy, and Tony Rose for the first time ever not being the first person eliminated from a Rumble. We have Casey, though, looking to change that. Karen sat quite bravely, I would say. And now, is it going to be a helping hand? No, a reversal there from Tony Rose. And yeah, so this is for a contender spot for the Women's Championship, but we also have a few contenders for the Women's Championship. Obviously, I believe Heidi, I'm not going to say her last name, I can't pronounce it. But Heidi won, she won the Women's Rumble, which grants her another opportunity. She will be teaming up with Priscilla, the champion tonight, to go against the Dark Elves. So that should be quite an interesting one, hyping up the main event here at Bebofest. And yeah, now it looks like hopefully Karen could be coming to an end. And there is I'm not going to say it, but they're working together. I don't like to say double team because people just clip it and take it, out of context. We have Tony Rose now. She's performing all right in this little. It's not really a rumble. There's only 4 people, but it's a good way to train yourself and get you used to what you have to do. And I'm always a fan of headbutts there, but it came from Karen, so that's a bit upsetting. Now, whoa, we had Karen eliminated. I think Goals disappeared for a second. Probably shocked and glad that Karen's gone, but we have Casey now looking out of it.
Are we back?
It's all good. We have Karen's gone, Tony Rose, Casey Adams, the last.
I know, I saw it. We're just having some mic issues. Obviously, I think Tony Rose should be put into that fight, no matter the result, because eliminated Karen. But that's just me.
Yeah, well, regardless, she has definitely impressed tonight. Casey Adams always second, though, in Rumble, so she really wants to lift that curse tonight.
Of course, obviously, I've just got threats. Well, yes, 2 days ago I got I personally some Wednesday Night Warzone, wannabe Tony Soprano boy saying he'd kill me, but really, let's see if you could kill a chair shot to the head. That's all I'm saying.
There we go. And just a quick move here from Casey, who could be ending it right now, but Tony back in the ring really quickly here.
It was just about bad. He tried to grapple it seemed.
Yeah, Casey's just not really understanding.
Somehow Tony hurt her leg by any pressure. We don't question
well,
much
quite
in
new.
this company anymore, clearly.
Yeah, quite new to the wrestling scene, I think, so benefit of the doubt there, but 2 women, and like I said, Casey always finding herself second to first in the Rumbles, and it could be again here, and Tony Rose gets the win!
Tony Rose yet again, providing another W. I think that Rumble's behind her now, but she did it on 2 people, which is half of the time she spent in that Rumble.
Yeah, there we go, obviously, I think it was 4 or 5 seconds, and quickly, Jazz is walking out here. Obviously, people just... The ratio of people getting out of the ring and people coming into the ring is so quick, you don't even see them leave. But it happened.
Yep.
And now, here we are. I mean, obviously, Val went onto the Twitter last night, said a few things, but there wasn't really much blood between her, but she doesn't seem happy still about the attack last week at Mayhem.
Yep. Rhea, washed up Rhea wannabe.
Whoa.
Damn!
Fans are not going to enjoy that.
Week in, week out. I was really not sure about the fight. I mean, is must Zorbridge run.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, we did cheer when we saw Val, but we were happy to see Val, right? That's all it was.
Look, the way I see it, we only cheered because I didn't expect Val. Val was there, and what, the second Mayhem, she was fighting alongside me. Well, different matches and all, but like, fun. And you know,
Well, yeah,
it's not like I can
Cass and
joke
Jazz
about.
have been doing well.
Yeah, but you know,
Bebofest.
it is like the persona's interesting. That's why we comment on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are headlining. They are headlining Bebofest. Give them that. A lot of bitches here.
It's Cass, not the. The people behind the curtains pay your wages, mate.
Yeah, a little bit of an attack there. Fad's not seeming to take it very well either, but there we go. I think,
I don't take stuff from somebody who wears latex ears to the ring.
Members of Mayhem, I am Ghost. Now you might have seen me around SCW. I was in Havoc for a short period of time, but now I'm here on the A show, and nothing can stop me from getting my hands on the giant fool that is known as Big Gus, who really is a big baboon. As soon as I get my hands on him, that Mayhem belt is going around my waist. And for any other members of Mayhem that might want to cross my path, remember, I'm always prepared, and so is Raven. So, heed this warning. Don't come after us, or you'll be meeting the crows and the phantoms before it is time for you to rest.
So there it is, one of our whoa, hang on a second, I was just trying to obviously KO match coming on here, so no real rules, no referee needed. But yeah, that is a take control tournament coming up. Speak about that at a later time now. Liam and Alex Storm, obviously a bit of beef between these guys, but Alex Storm beef with half the locker room, you could say right now.
I mean, he's not exactly the most like figure in the
No, I do find his character interesting. Signed him up to Mayhem. I have a confirmation that Brad Bishop is in hospital. Not doing well after that brutal steel stare shot. And it sounded horrible.
I am so sad and in shock.
Look, Bishop has changed his ways. He is now an honorary bishop. And obviously brother Bishop, Jaden Lyons, is there to help him, guide him along his way. And there is actually rumours that Brad Bishop...
both our careers.
There are rumours that Brad Bishop will be a coach in the upcoming Proving Grounds.
What?
Yeah. So
I
if you...
for whatever rookie got him.
I honestly think it should be... I mean, Jaden won't be classed as a rookie, but in my eyes, he's just a rookie.
Yeah, but his main roster experience, he's beat world champions.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And taking it into the ring now, obviously, KO is the only way you can win this match. You really need to try and hurt your opponent. Not Liam,
or
sorry,
you could just be like Alex and shoot him. You know, I think that would classify as a knockout.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that would have hurt the arm there. And Alex Storm now looking to go top rope. Thought we had a weapon here, and obviously Alex Storm and Ado was a bit of controversy on your show on Havoc. Alex sort of jumping the security and coming up to the ramp, and they have a crazy fight there with the twins, Mark and Mark, trying to stop it. But it didn't really happen. They were just exchanging blows for a couple of seconds, and it was pretty brutal. There's no love lost between these guys. We're seeing it obviously tomorrow night, Bebofest, Falls Count Anywhere. It's going to be a nasty, nasty brawl between these two. Between Ado and
a 2-minute squash match. So like,
if it's a 2-minute squash match, then yeah, obviously the person who loses will have to hang their head in shame. And yeah,
or if it's a new contest, all the fans should jump the arena.
Could happen. You never know. Anything is possible here at SCW, and we now have Storm going for the head punches now to the body. You need to really be working on the head, in my opinion. If you want to be knocking someone out, it's all about doing that. You need to be focused. You don't want to be kicking someone's legs. Do you know what I mean?
If a man can't breathe, a man can't fight. So he might be trying to affect our torso too.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And Liam looking to... Oh, shit! That's not way to knock someone out.
I think I saw a tooth flight.
Storm standing up, a lot of strength in this guy. Doesn't look like someone who can be squashed in a couple of minutes.
He wasn't standing up. Liam literally dragged him up from the floor.
Yeah, whichever way you look at it, I suppose your way's a lot more honest. And Alex Storm sort of managing to find a little bit of luck here. The Storm Society, let's talk about quickly. What's Alex here? I thought he was going for the pin, no need. Yeah, the Storm Society, obviously. Is Alex even a part of it anymore?
I have no idea. I don't put them on my shoes, that's the way I see it.
That's fair. I think you have Austin still, obviously. I have Storm, no.
I have
now, Alex shouting. And no weapons being in play yet. Obviously, you can use weapons in this match. The first guy to get knocked out in any way, shape, or form will lose the contest. But yeah, no weapons. It's been quite well. I mean, apart from myself, obviously throwing Clive onto that ladder, which really has hurt my back. I can't lie.
Yep, no, hold up.
But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You've got to make a statement. And Storm, like you said, Addo obviously interfered at last week's Mayhem as well. Storm lost that match. I haven't seen any signs of Addo tonight. Hopefully, this match will end just fairly between the two. Liam obviously wanting to try and get a name out at Mayhem. He's been here a little while, but not managed to get that.
I swear his gimmicks, I swear just thought he's DJ's mate.
That's what I've seen him as for a while. That's a nasty move, not going to knock out Storm though. But yeah, no, he had the Cruiserweight title, obviously. He went for the Cruiserweight title at Stateside. Brian Hartake, though, managed to get the win.
He was kind of put in randomly, I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's the thing. Liam was not happy about it. It was supposed to be Liam and Jaden, if I remember quickly. Good speed there from Alex Storm, though.
And he falls.
Storm there with a big move, and it looks like he could potentially. Well, I was going to say potentially get the win, but got then obviously his knockout though. Referee here, he needs to really absolutely obliterate. And it is over.
Just way to knock someone out and he landed on his back. Okay.
Yeah, maybe thrown in the white towel. Who knows? Liam definitely out of it though. And Storm managing to get the win here. So fair play on Storm, obviously. Had quite a controversial run in the last couple of months. And hang on, whose music's this? That's Addo.
Addo.
That's Addo's music, 100%. And he's come from behind again. It's the way Addo performs and it works. Gets Storm on the floor. Referee trying to calm him down now, but he's not taking it. Havoc member here again, and doesn't look like he's finished.
It's an even more hostile.
Oh no, we've got a 10-minute play now. What is going on this week of Mayhem? I know that I'm not the best example, hurting Clive a little bit earlier. Addo now
both times it's been very hostile responses.
Yeah, these two absolutely hate each other. One of the biggest rivalries I've seen here at SCW, going against each other every time.
Mir hasn't got involved.
Oh my god, I think he's gonna go through the table, and he does. Storm was not prepared for a table spot tonight. And here is your man.
The following contest.
Sorry about the raw graphics, everyone. That's yeah. But here we go. Obviously, Dan Stevens looking more and more like an MMA fighter now. I'm not sure why. Got the classic.
I should have bought you flowers when I was your man.
And Joe Bruton. This is a triple threat match, and it's for a future shot at the Mayhem champion. Shane's just given everyone opportunities this week. Fair play to him, I suppose. And there's going to be a lot.
It's not fair play, but it just makes your job a lot harder.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of contenders, obviously, so a lot of multi-man matches to end it all. But Joe obviously hasn't really had the most, so we say, what's the word I'm looking for right now? Recognition. He's been at Mayhem. People don't really love him because of the green. People think he's a bit different. And who is this? Colby now. Look at him. I mean, I knew he was on the card, but yeah, switching it up a bit. At least it's a bit more of an original. No,
one of the more annoying members of the locker.
Yeah, always coming into my office, trying to help sometimes, and sometimes just causing more of a nuisance than anything else. But
Only
you could
friend
tell
that
that,
helps on your paprika getting you a new table somewhere.
yeah, Paprika, obviously the GOAT. This is what I mean. I love Jake, I love Paprika. It's going to be such a hard one to call tomorrow night. I'm not sure who I would even put on paper if I was a fan betting in the audience. It's a tough one to go for. But here we have that.
Stevens just doesn't look happy.
No, Stevens obviously not happy. I mean, last week he was champion at Havoc, living life. Stevens and Flair got done badly. I mean, we could trade them back. I would be happy to do that, to be fair.
No.
No.
Already ruined his life. I couldn't even convince him to go back and have it.
Well, I know, it's a bit sad, but obviously it is what it is. Stevens taking it on the chin and just hoping. I mean, look, he's
literally the only man to ever defend the hardcore title more than once,
now,
by the way.
he did a contenders match for the Mayhem Championship. That's massive. He could be the man on my show, the face of the company.
He doesn't want to be the man. He wants to be someone who played a damn role.
That's fair enough. Well, anyway, let's focus on the match in hand. We don't get too distracted. Joe now picking up Colby and launching it back to the mat. Yeah, big throw there from Joe. And I do want to speak to
not exactly a small dude.
Just anything but that colour green, you know? It could be a darker green, a different shade of green. There's 50 shades of green. But just no... Yeah, it's bang on the colour of Havoc. That's the thing that upsets the eye a little bit of the viewers here at Mayhem. They come to see a particular colour, and they're only happy really with it. And we have a pinfall here from Joe quite early on. Obviously, Stevens not gonna...
Both fans are just extreme hardcoreness.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
they don't like Havoc.
In the matches, we have a chair now brought in by Dan Stevens.
I've got booed while doing commentary just because of Havoc.
Yeah, it happens. But you know, it was the same on Monday. I came at Havoc and people booed me the second I mentioned Dan Stevens. I had a plastic bottle thrown at my face.
Because that's a very sensitive subject.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And Colby looking worse for wear at the moment. Joel picking him up and lifting him down. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to try and jinx it. And I'm sorry for just going off point completely. But I truly believe that Dan Stevens could be a Mayhem champion in the future. This guy is impressive, okay? I knew him back in the Devo days. We didn't get on Dan Stevens and myself. Oh, quickly, kendo stick in play.
Yeah, so why would you seal him for me?
Because I just feel like I had to. I remember there was no love in the first draft. You attempted to take Gus away from me. Mason King, let's talk about Mason King walking out, signing.
Small question. Did you lose your two biggest stars in the span of 30 minutes?
No, I haven't. My biggest stars, I'm not sure, I'm not going to say my biggest stars.
Wine and a little nap. I woke up, DJ and Sasson and Elsie sang the name.
Hang on, Dan Stevens quickly going for the pin here. Could do it, because wasn't Joel doing? I thought it was going to be over then. Joel sort of missing the point there. And Dan Stevens looking to be another contender for the Mayhem Championship. Obviously, like I said earlier on, Shane Roberts placing himself in this match. A little bit later on, controversial. Seidel did not do that. Nurse Karen did not do that. So, I mean, how are fans going to approach Shane for doing this? I mean, that's the same.
I can already hear the corruption chants as you're talking.
Yeah, but no one's going to beat Gus, really. Not even my son can beat Gus. And Joe now going for the pin, and he gets it. Colby out, and pin has been taking place. Joe getting a win, maybe his first win in single competition here at Mayhem. Don't hold me to that.
Yeah, I believe he's related, or maybe he's just friends with Jake Press.
Yeah, one of the two. Either way, you're going to be pretty dope. And here is a promo for Bebofest. yeah, that's Bebofest, Jazz Shortbridge, Warrior Val, and Priscilla
I
Cruz,
swear
the champion.
Priscilla's name spelled with a Z, not an S.
Yeah, I think there was a typo there by our in-production person. And here comes Jazz. I'm not sure what she's got there.
The most interesting gimmick.
Yeah, it's definitely the most unique. And, whoa! Who needs fireworks? Bring some yourself. Yeah, they are an interesting tag team, Jazz and Cassie. Yeah, sorry, Cassie and Casey. Sometimes I get confused. They are an interesting tag team, and it is an interesting attire for sure, interesting gimmick. And women's tag team champions, and they've been tag team champions since the beginning, since the tag team champions existed for women's.
How many tag team champion matches has there been?
And obviously, yeah, Jazz and Val carried the women's competition for the first month or two here at SCW, and really were the only two that you would remember, should we say, and coming out.
I still remember Katie. To this day, I don't know what that was on that bag.
Oh yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie was OG. Yeah, I used to come out with the bag. We lost her actually. Obviously reset. With the game, lost some people. I believe Katie was just. Yeah, Katie was cool actually. She used to come out with the bag. Yeah, I remember her. I remember that. We had a few. There was a few, but yeah, we have a more formed female division now. Definitely, and yeah, Heidi obviously winning the.
Heidi Schutterbeck.
Yeah, and she won the Rumble, the Women's Rumble at Stateside, which was massive. So congratulations to her for that. Obviously, a good way to sort of make your entrance. I believe she said 1 or 2
Why
matches.
does it say Booba?
I'm not too sure. On the back it says.
Got it. Do this.
I'm not 100%. I couldn't tell you. But here is the champion. Then, obviously, like I said, Priscilla.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a spell. There we go. We'll have a word with the in-house production team there. It happened on Havoc as well, like you showed me the announcement first for the Ever Havoc. Said, my audio just went there for a second. But yeah, Priscilla Cruz obviously has.
Are you going to repeat what you said?
Yeah, there was a bit of a typo on the Havoc announcement, the first Ever Havoc announcement. I remember.
Oh, aye.
It said didn't say presents. It said I can't remember what it said, but it was wrong.
It's correctly pronounced, and I only noticed it when I was looking back to see how old Havoc was.
There it is. But yeah, women's tag team champions. Priscilla obviously women's single champion, and Heidi the Rumble winner. So the talent really in this. And we're having a little sneak peek right now of Priscilla and Jazz in the ring. And Priscilla was in the locker room the other day kicking off, saying, why the hell is there a massive promo between Jazz and Val? Like, I'm the champion, do I not exist in this match? Wasn't very happy about it.
Also, a cheeky little fun, because it's Cheese's audio has put it again. Cheeky little update. Say, for example, if you want to learn a little bit more of how SCW came back to life, and a way bit of an past, the eFed wiki of it has been updated. With a more, like, it does this for, like, people just at this point, it has a more better in-character reason for why it returned, instead of just being TikTok.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And we have a pinfall
It was almost over quick there now. This Priscilla almost just turned over backwards for, I believe, Cass.
Yeah, it looks like it, and now Jazz being picked up, thrown to the mat by Heidi.
Get her back. Just said every time you say her name, that's just it's fun to pronounce. It's fun to pronounce her second name.
Yeah, no, I'm just not great with that. That's probably get it wrong. So we'll leave it. I used to say someone wrong. Read on leave it. I can't remember how.
I mean.
Oh, yeah, Gal. I forgot about that right at the beginning. Yeah, Gal. Because I just didn't think it was goal. Like goal, just obviously it's goal like with the H. You got to pronounce the H. I get it. But
I use gold and this game is so that sounds like gold.
Yeah, that makes sense. And obviously though, like I said, Priscilla and Heidi, not really the tag team that you'll see. Yeah, quite a random.
Like they do.
See you in, but obviously Jazz having a promo earlier on said quite a few.
Take a shot every time I say Shutterbeck, the shit match.
Yeah, we had obviously last time, and I'm sure I've said it a lot tonight as well. But yeah, the Dark Elves going against Priscilla and Heidi.
Isn't it more the Silver Elves?
They're not dark. They're a
They're Silver Elves. They're silver. They're like grey elves. No.
I think we have a chair. This could be a
Look at the back of the chair.
Yeah, nasty there. And
Slap her back with the chair.
John wiping out the competition, one chair, and now he's putting it in.
Slap her back, cleans the ring.
Very, very unlikely it'll be used. It's never been used, as we've said. Massive bonus for anyone who ever does finally take that opportunity there. But yeah, that was nasty from Heidi there. A slap
Slap her
there.
back being shot. As she falls to the floor.
Now we have Jazz in the ring. Priscilla walking outside of the ring.
Denise Poppy slap her back.
Heidi, and she's looking to.
And that's, I thought it was going to be a driver. I think it's going to be a modified driver. The shot her back in for the punt.
Display that. I'm guessing, well, not the three that she wanted. Definitely a near fall there. So impressive.
I think that's what you need for the little boost.
Yeah, that's it. And now picking Jazz up. We're watching Priscilla as well, and we have.
Shot her back. Fires.
Yeah, and being moved to the other corner, really. I swear to God, I'm gonna literally, I'll go nuts one day, alright? If someone ever does it. Just stop taking the piss with us. And now we have Kathy and...
there will be a bugger pop, and then when Bug Boss lost for the first time.
We have a short Jazz going for the pin here quickly. We have a
Slap
one.
her back, you make me come here. Slap her back survives.
And now Priscilla and Cass really just exchanging outside, right in front of her, and now it's table here. And it's going to be painful. Not as painful as the wooden floors, obviously, at Havoc. They are, definitely dangerous. And now it looks like Cassie's coming in to sort of defend. Jazz picking the chair up again.
I think it was about too late, as she seems to
Yeah,
still
Priscilla,
Cassie destroys Priscilla again. Could it be the same for Sugar? Nope. Shut her back with a stand.
He's confused with the chair now. Oh, shit. Fair play from Sugar back there.
Good.
And now, shoot up.
See, fuck hard, me every time I play shut her back.
Agility from Priscilla.
Yep.
For the pin here.
I did say on the commentary.
No, it's not. Jesus
say shut her back. I mean, take a shot until I say shut her back. You're probably dead, like.
That was a crazy late kick out there. And now
oh my god! Oh! Shit! Oh my god! No way! End the match, Mark. Ring the bell. That should be a one. Ring the bell, Mark. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 Mark.
As it's out. It's over. Go for the pin. One. And done. No, Cassie's not allowing it though. Priscilla though, what an OG, and they're taking, the women are literally taking storm at the moment. They are showing what the hardcore division means, finally represented with the chair in the corner.
What do you mean the hardcore division doesn't have it?
The hardcore division of Mayhem. We've had ladders in play tonight. We've had people through tables tonight. We have had the first corner chair shot we've ever seen.
Aye, but how many muscles in your back did you pull when you did that? There's no table.
Zeus behind me now.
It's not that it's nailed with the tail in the chair.
Yeah, now it looks like the elves are on top here. Priscilla outside of the ring. Priscilla on the game. They're getting sued.
They've been down and she left her back.
Yeah, this is a beatdown now. And Priscilla getting sued by Zack Seidel for slander, I believe it is, more than anything else. And
we slid her back. They'll victim here.
Yeah, she looks out of it. Jazz stealing the pin there. And we have the ref going for the one. We have the ref going for the two. And we have
Jazz shortridge pass. Priscilla just through and held his stutter back.
There we go. These women on form cannot lose at the moment, obviously. Jazz going up for the singles belt tomorrow. And people have been saying, I caught the interview, and Cassie may potentially,
they still wear latex ears, so like,
yeah,
some real wonders here.
Acknowledging coming up next, obviously the main event of the evening in the Mayhem Championship.
Goss versus Roberts.
Destroyer versus Shane Roberts.
The future hair.
Yeah.
Wait, no, see, no, he gets rid of the glasses. No, he gets rid of the glasses.
You see it. I had a what?
I had multiple.
Yeah, but when I told him, look, I am your father, he was like, holy shit.
I threatened to sack him.
Maybe that's what he wanted. He wanted to be on his father's brand, and look what he's done. Obviously, cashed in GM for the day. Wants to go against Gus tonight.
See if Gus loses, right? He's going to have to refresh himself.
Yeah, well, Gus losing is a very
He's
rare
not-
thing here at
He's
SCW.
not exactly on form, and I do see Shane won. Obviously, he is still Havoc at heart, and I still want him to win because I still don't forgive Gus for doing on my already done on me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And I quickly want to touch upon the subject that the Mayhem Championship finally has gold on it. It's no longer just red.
Yep.
We've switched it up. We've added extras. It looks good.
Whoa.
It looks nice around the waist. And yeah, here we have Shane then getting ready for this match.
The unstoppable, the former human bear, no longer Sheamus, Big Gus.
Big Gus, the absolute
Obviously,
nightmare.
The
Looking
first peak
pumped up.
of the new.
Looking ready at the first peak of the title, yeah. SCW New Era Mayhem
New belts,
Championship.
new.
And he is ready. I'll tell you what, Gus obviously had a bit of a switch up, like you said. The human bear he used to be referred to came back in between that triple threat with Flair and Jet Saturn, pulled off the upset of the century by getting that win, even though he wasn't sanctioned for that match. Crazy stuff there by Curse Goal. And yeah, just sort of let the team down there a little bit by Curse, but we forgive him.
Have a hardcore division, you go.
Yeah, Curse obviously signed up, stepped down from ownership, signed up to the Havoc division, wants to wrestle a little bit more in the industry. Isn't done yet.
Obviously,
Fair play,
he
the
did
younger.
start off at Havoc. He always did fight at Havoc. He's never fought anywhere else, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's true. The younger of the two brothers obviously has a lot more left in him than I do. And the Mayhem Championship then, ladies and
I mean,
gentlemen,
you pulled multiple muscles on your back doing a
Introducing the challenger,
479 pounds. Alright, Clyde.
I felt like at least be able to lift like a point.
That's true, but the man from Swansea, the Royal Guard, ladies and gentlemen, Shane Roberts.
He supports Plymouth, by the way.
Yeah, lives unfortunately in this weird. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Teresa Green, obviously, his mother, lived down there and raised him down there. But here we have the man.
Isn't Teresa Green going to make an appearance this Friday?
She was supposed to be making an appearance. This Mayhem, unfortunately, wasn't able to appear, so we'll be seeing her next week at Mayhem.
Alright.
And yeah, obviously, giving Shane.
I think you'll be able to find her OnlyFans and the pretense.
Yeah, if you are on the the right age group, you can purchase it from somewhere.
I forgot we had sponsors.
Yeah, obviously, just like OnlyFans is a genuine business, and it's just her showing how she became a wrestler, showing training videos. She just charges people for it.
Yeah. It's just behind the scenes. It's only for wrestling fans.
But here we go, then Gus, Shane Roberts. Not many people have managed to beat Gus in the time. Jet Saturn, and Alexander in a tables match. Do we really count tables match?
Yes, we do.
Well,
Yes, we do.
No, winners obviously looking potentially to have
Gus never won on Havoc.
Gus, no, never won at Havoc, didn't like it at Havoc, wasn't performing at Havoc, wasn't putting 110% in though at Havoc. At Mayhem, he has performed, he has outslayed every single person, he has humiliated the likes of Trevor Dennis, the likes of Butcher, the likes of Flair, the likes of...
Yeah, maybe we should have mentioned the first two, we don't want any issues.
Yeah, that's fair. Beber Rennis and the Butcher.
The vendor of Mutsa, I've already given him a predetermined job on him.
But yeah, Gus really deflating anyone who comes in his way. Obviously, Jet Saturn get the better of him. Jet Saturn now injured, out of play for a while, so certainly not.
How did he even get injured?
But let's talk about, obviously, Jet Saturn got injured out of wrestling. It wasn't to do with wrestling. He was surfing, actually, at the time, and injured himself. And yeah, just taking a bit of time off to recover. Obviously, Jet, we want Jet at top form, not ready, not back until he's completely ready. So it's been hard.
Why was Brad Bishop walking out to the ring at the start of the night?
He interrupted me, which pissed me off a little bit, but I wanted him to talk. I wanted him to speak about a few things.
Like what?
About just about the news channel and how he's going to be bringing it back.
He's going to be doing what now?
The SCW, the 60 seconds with Brad Bishop, the news channel. Obviously, we saw the article with DJ Assassin. He was writing the article, keeping us updated with the DJ Assassin case, which you were helping, I believe.
What do you mean how he was helping?
You had supported DJ now?
Are you saying Benjamin Glover is just me unmasked? How dare you?
Well, there's always been the conspiracy theorist on YouTube. I watched a 3-hour video on length about how it is potentially there. That's a nasty move there from Shane. Do you know how lethal that kick is? And I tell you what, obviously, Gus, Shane, we haven't really called this match thus far, so let's focus a little bit more on it now. Gus leaning against the ropes, and now Shane with the chops there to Gus's cheeks. The size of one of Gus's pecs is the size of
For some
Shane's head.
reason, the person behind me playing Fortnite, I don't know why he's just randomly coming back for 1 minute.
Yeah, Fortnite is available on all platforms, including your phone now, so you can play it wherever you are, ruining live events, unfortunately. So now we have Shane Roberts, though, looking to do the unthinkable, I say. I mean, people can say Gus has been beaten before, but I say when. He has been pinned by
but when you
Jester.
think about it, has Gus really had the best track record against past and present Havoc members? Never beat
He's
Seidel.
done a madness, but Gus isn't built for durability. Gus isn't built for 20-minute matches. Gus is built for 5-minute destroy. It looks like, look at the strength of him picking Shane. Well, remember, he's my son, though, Gus.
Yeah, no, you should not be too enthusiastic there, mate.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of Gus, obviously, and I know Shane. Look, I put Shane through
Maybe
a
I should just say he's your son as well. DJ saying you could just randomly claim.
The hype of his career, defending championships against the like of the Butcher and who else was in that?
The vendor of meat.
Who else was in that? Butcher and someone else. Triple threat, I believe. Ultimate Ace, obviously. Yeah, those two. And Shane, I had to not humiliate Shane, but I had to show him that the big dog's in charge, the big cheese is man. You're not ready. He will beat me one day.
Are you going to announce when you're retiring? Because you didn't seem too good in that match. And
I'll probably do one more match. Who knows yet though? Hang on, Gus looking to retain. Is it going to be one and done though? A kick out from Shane. Quite a surprise there. Not many people, like I said, can withhold the strength of Gus after 5 minutes. They start getting worn down, and Shane managing to find a
strong gut punch, strong combo.
Yeah, and I think Shane again. Looking.
Send them on the corner here. The strong knees.
Yeah, nasty knees there to Gus, wearing him down. Kicks there to the chest and to the face.
Yep.
And that's going to leave a mark. Is he potentially going to capitalise here? Go for the pin. Could we have a break? We have a one. We have a one. Two. Come on. Shane now looking for the spot. Asking.
Oh, it's not going to be a super kick. It's going to be a knee to the face.
The super kick, obviously Shane famous for the super kick. Going for the pin here now. It's surely going to be over.
Kidney isn't enough.
Obviously Gus is not going to give up this Mayhem Championship. He's lost it once before. And he's happened. Shane, oh no. Oh no, he's tribute to his mother, I believe she was a fan. Shawn Michaels, and it's a super kick.
And I look at Gus' stars here.
The upset of the century. We have a one, we have a two. Oh my god!
Shane Roberts, he's conquered both brands. He's took home Havoc Gold. He's took home Mayhem Gold. Now drop down the Warzone and get Warzone Gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Roberts, your new Mayhem champion. I'm very surprised. Gus, obviously, not going to be happy with that. Looking for his rematch clause. Yep. Shane Roberts,
corruption,
in a charge of his own show and putting himself in a match which, hey, fans are not going to be too happy with. But Shane done it. What can you do? A rematch will be
corruption.
That is it from us. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you at Bebofest tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Yep.
BXT. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for being there, Goal.
Adios.